your title is still, you say, don't be afraid to be who you are. And well, one of the things you're talking about is as creative, we make artistic and career choices every day that guide the course of where we hope to fit in within the industry. And feeling strong in who we are can be the best guide we have in making the choices that are truly right for us and our own unique path. So when you sent that to me, I was like, this is really interesting, and what a great way to kick off. So let's let you ride with it. All right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think is going to see us. And sometimes as creatives, we need to remind ourselves that it's okay to say no to some of the opportunities that come our way. In a field like ours, where opportunities are sometimes slim, a lot of performers and creatives find it hard to do that with good reason, because sometimes you just don't know when the next gig is coming, or, what this relationship could mean for your business. It's hard to say no sometimes, but it's really important that we do, because sometimes I'm sure we've all had the experience of saying yes to something that we really wish we didn't say yes to. And then you learn the hard way that that is something you do not want to do the next time. I think really the core, though, of knowing how to say yes and no and where to draw the line to things comes from really understanding ourselves, really understanding what we present as an artist and in our life. Like, what are we doing here on the planet? The closer you can get to that core, the easier it is to make decisions like these. So many of the right choices for ourselves come from really knowing who we are and what our creative work is all about. The more we connect with what's at the core of why we create and why we make music, the more we really get clear on the nature of the type of art we're putting into the world and the characteristics, the specific characteristics of our message, the clearer our decisions about opportunities coming our way become. Because as we get to know ourselves, we begin to grow stronger in this spine. It's like we grow a spine for our creative work, and the rest of our body of work can flow around that. The stronger we are in that spine, the more strongly we can stand up when we do need to gently but firmly decline on things and run things by our filter and see if they work for us or if they don't. The more we have a clear litmus test, the better it is for us, because we have clear results and we know what fits for us and what doesn't. So this also, of course, applies to our personal existence as well as our creative work. The more we know, the more clear it becomes. So this also, and I don't want to get too woo-woo, but like when people talk about the universe aligning around the thing that you're trying to create, I mean, this is a part of that, because the first step in the universe aligning around your path and those energies supporting your path is you knowing what that path is. And you have a hand in that, in the way that you make decisions. The way that you make decisions coming from that core helps all the energies around you to align. I mean, you're a participant in the universe in that way. But okay, maybe that was a little too woo-woo for everyone. The next step, of course, is, having the awareness to be able to listen to your gut about things, to know and to feel into when something is hitting you not quite the right way. But of course, all that awareness and gut trusting is kind of useless if we don't have a core to compare it to. It's kind of like in science. In an experiment, you have the control and the variable. If you don't have the control of the experiment, the variable means nothing. You can't tell what the difference is between this new change and the original. So you need to have that core, and you need to have it be steadfast. That's the thing that guides us, like our North Star in our careers. So this week, as always, I want to invite you to know yourself more deeply. This is something that will serve you throughout your life. It's always a great investment. And as you get to know that self, think about it in terms of your creative career. Think about it in terms of the people and opportunities in your life, where they fit in, where they might not fit in. Even like you just mentioned with your social media, that's a place where you can look into this stuff too and see what fits with your core and what's really not rubbing it right. So I hope you'll check that out this week.